Oh, welcome back. Graphing simple quadratic functions. And somebody goes, why are they? It always says simple, but they're never quite simple when we work them, right? Okay, describe how the graph of each function is related to the graph. This would be the parent function. All right? Y equals x squared is the parent function. That's the main one. The one really we were talking about a second ago. So, I want to know how each of these are going to affect it. And this goes back into translations, which we talked about earlier. So first off, let's look at A. The one thing being done to it is this 1/3. What does 1/3 do to it? Is it
narrows it.
It's going to not narrow it, it's going to actually make it fatter. Because it's not going to go up as fast. So if that's the parent function, the 1/3 is a little bit, it's going to go up 1/3 as fast. 1/3 as much. So that's what would happen on A. That would be the actual graph of that one. It would go up 1/3 as fast. It would just become, it's technically called a vertical shrink. I just like to say fat. Or you could call it horizontally blessed. Okay? What about B? And there's the two graphs together. You can see how they look a little different. Now, there's the parent graph. Let's look at the B one. What's the 2 going to do to it? It's going to make it real narrow because it's the same graph. It's going to go up twice as fast. So it's narrower. And that'd be the two graphs stuck together right there. Looking at it's going up a little bit. It was a vertical stretch, or I like to say skinny. All right? Skinny. So, looking at the C term, notice I have a negative x squared plus 1. The plus 1 is outside, so that's going to be a vertical shift moving the... And the way I like to do quadratics is this. I like to move them from the vertex, because that's in a sense a good center point or a good starting point, right? That minimum maximum. So the plus 1 is going to move it what? Up 1. But what's the negative x squared going to do? Then flip it what? Down. So and that's what it did. It moved it up 1, but then it's now going to flip it what? Down. So if you put them together, it would look like that. You can kind of see a little difference there. And so what about the last one? This is the horizontal wire. I see this plus 2. It is not 2 to the right, but 2 to the left. And the minus 3 is actual vertical shift that is down what? 3. Should put it down about right there. So it's going to do this. Now notice, we keep it on the same window. The graph would continue on right here. I just didn't what? So it looks still the same. If I wanted to put them on the same one, it would look like that. Where it went what? 2 to the left and down 3. Down 3. Negative 2 is right there. So that's about 3 somewhere right in there. All right? That would be the graph, how those are shifted and translated, which can make it easier and faster to graph those.